Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my weekly Facebook Live concert. My name is Nathen as well, and if this is the first time you're joining me, welcome. Let me just take a second to say that I'm playing a very interesting instrument called the Chapman stick. If you want to learn more about it, you can go to the website, very easy to remember, stick.com. Hello, my dear sister. So glad you're always the first person here. Let me just stand up for a sec to give you a view of this whole instrument. It's just basically a big long piece of wood with a pickup at the bottom end of it. As I said in my, hi Christine, hi Jill. Happy Canada Day to everybody. Well, in honor of Canada Day, in honor of Canada Day and in honor of Independence Day in the States, and in the last few weeks I've been doing this. I've been coming up with a bunch of songs based around a particular theme, which is to say a word that is in the title of every song. And wow, look at all the folks joining me today. Welcome all of you. Hi, Anne. Anne, I hope you're feeling better. Angel Ann. Hi, Jill. So I've been thinking a lot about home and what home means to me and to all of us. Home as a place, home as a state of being, home as something that we experience with a significant other or with children. So, hi Melanie. So, yeah, I have some interesting songs to share, some of which are very near and dear to my heart. And I hope that you enjoy them. So I'd like to start off with actually something I've done before, although I'm going to do it in a different way than I did it last time, whenever that was. This is Take Me Home, Country Roads, and I would especially like to dedicate this to my German friends, people that I met on the Camino when I was walking the Camino last September and October. And in particular, I'm thinking very much of Jorg and his wife, Stephanie. And Jorg Traugott was telling me that Stephanie, you and Stephanie have been going through some health challenges. So in particular, I'm singing this song for the two of you. And I'm thinking of all of you as I sing this, because this, of course, was one of the songs that we sang together at one of the albergues on the Camino. And I was amazed that some people from Italy sang it more passionately than anybody else. I had no idea that Take Me Home, Country Roads was a song that would be known and appreciated by people in Italy. So anyway, I sing this song for everyone, of course, but most especially for my German friends. And I know you know it, so please sing along. It's my great pleasure, Melanie, to do this on Canada Day. And I'm glad you're feeling better. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardropped in my eyes. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. I hear her voice in the morning, now she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. Everybody, take me home, belong, this Virginia mountain mama. Take me home, country roads. Take me home, country roads. Take me home, country roads. Take Me Home, Country Roads, a song known and loved around the world. Okay, so carrying on, I guess in honor of Canada Day, I'd like to do this song, a song that was a hit and written by Michael Bublé and a couple of other people. Beautiful song called Home. So a couple of songs about home being a place, although I guess in this song it's about a place and also a feeling that he's sharing with the person, his sweetheart. So, Home by Michael Bublé. Another summer day has come and gone away in Paris or Rome, but I want to go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone. Just want to go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. And I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I'm fine, baby, how are you? Well, I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another aeroplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I want to go home. I've got to go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. I want to go home. And I feel just like I'm living someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside when everything was going right. And I know just why you could not come along with me. I thought this was not your dream, but you always believed in me. Another winter day has come and gone away in either Paris or Rome, and I want to go home. Let me go home. And I'm surrounded by a million people. I still feel all alone. Let me go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. Let me go home. I've had my run, baby, I'm done. I've gotta go home. Let me go home. It'll be alright. I'll be home tonight. I'm coming home soon. Home by Mr. Bublé. Welcome everybody, Brian and Sharon and Nina. Thanks for being here. Well, as has been the case in the last couple of weeks, I just Googled songs with home in the title, and I was amazed. I find these fantastic lists of songs, 100, 150 songs, and most of the songs that I am singing today came from that list. Not all of them, but most of them. And this one, I'm sure we all know, and I never in a million years thought that I would be performing it, but it was a lot of fun to learn it, and looking forward to sharing it with you. She's Leaving Home by the Beatles. Just a wonderful, sad story, bittersweet story, sad for the parents, happy for the daughter, a daughter who decides to leave home and get on with her own life. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I will enjoy playing it for you. She's Leaving Home. Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock as the day begins, silently closing her bedroom door, leaving the note that she hoped would say more. She goes downstairs to the kitchen, clutching her handkerchief, quietly turning the back door key. Stepping outside, she is free. We gave her most of our lives, is leaving, sacrifice most of our lives. Home, she's leaving, she's leaving home for some, leaving alone for so many years. Father snores as his wife gets into her dressing gown, picks up the letter that's lying there, standing alone at the top of the stairs. She breaks down and cries to her husband, "Daddy, our baby's gone." Why would she treat us so thoughtlessly? How could she do this to me? She never thought of ourselves as leaving, never a thought for ourselves. Home, we struggled hard every round of our. She's leaving home after living alone for so many years. Friday morning at 9 o'clock, she is far away. Sorry. I really want to do that again. Friday morning at 9 o'clock, she is far away, waiting to keep the appointment she made, meeting a man from the motor trade. What did we do that was wrong? Is having, we didn't know it was wrong. Fun is the one thing that money can't. Something inside that was always denied for so many years. She's leaving home, bye bye. She's leaving home. And this next song is, every time I do a Wednesday concert, I always try to include something for the good folks in all the retirement homes that I have the great pleasure of performing for. Well, I haven't for a while, but I look forward to seeing them again as soon as possible. So sending them a lot of love and healing energy, a song that was a hit in the 60s, a song that I'm sure will take them back. And it's a beautiful song, a different kind of home, the home that awaits for us after we leave this physical plane. It's the green, green grass of home, recorded by Tom Jones. Hi Godfrey, hi Mark, hi Sonia, hi Rick. Thanks for being here. The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train, and there to meet me is my mama and papa. Down the road I look, and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to meet me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. The old house is still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. And there's that old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the lane I walk with my sweet Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Then I awake and look around me at four gray walls that surround me, and I realize, yes, that I was only dreaming. For there's a God and there's a sad old padre, arm in arm we'll walk till daybreak again. I touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me in the shade of that old oak tree as they lay me beneath the green, green grass of home. Hi Gary, hi Amanda, hi Singe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Anyway, thank you all for being here. As I've said earlier, these are songs all about home, with home in the title and just inspiring different thoughts and feelings about home as we celebrate Canada Day here in Canada, and as Independence Day is coming up in the States on the weekend. And now I'd like to do a double header by someone from my tribe. I lovingly call them my tribe. I'm part of a group of artists. I don't know how many of us there are. I'll say a couple dozen, give or take. And we are people who create positive music. So annually we gather for a conference in Florida, and we share songs and workshops, and it's just I call it it's called the Positive Music Festival. I call it the Positive Music Love Fest, because we hardly eat and we hardly sleep for about 4 days and just generate a lot of wonderful moments together. In any case, I would like to dedicate this song to all of my my friends and colleagues in that world by doing a couple of songs by Daniel Nahmod. Daniel Nahmod, of course, is very well loved and respected in that circle. And Daniel has a CD called Home. Daniel's last name is Nahmod, Nahmod, and he has an entire CD called Home, and the next two songs are songs both from that CD. Hi, JJ, and I would like to share them with you now. And this one, besides dedicating it to all the folks in my tribe, the Positive Music Tribe, I would also in a special way like to dedicate this to my friend Steve Sims, a Montrealer friend of mine who introduced me to the love of the outdoors. Thanks to Steve, I went on many week-long canoe trips in Algonquin Park, which is in Ontario, and I also enjoyed many winter camping trips. Yes, in the winter. So much love to Steve for really opening my heart to the beauty of the wilderness, and that's what this whole song is about. This one's called That's Where I'm Home by Daniel Nahmod. The glare blinds my eyes. The noise is so intense. It drowns out my senses. The streets are steaming. A million strangers are streaming in and out of revolving doors. I can't help but wonder what for, who belongs here, who belongs here. I'm home, where the wind is the breath of the land, where the creatures and trees triumphantly stand against the push and the pull of the season's command. That's where I'm home. I'm home, where the mountains decisively rise from the fields of grain in the endless horizon, where the hawks and the eagles circle the sky. That's where I'm home. The TV is blaring, the newspaper's scaring, the fears come so fast that the peace never lasts. Who belongs here? Who belongs? Do I belong here? I'm home, where the mountains reflect the light, glowing yellow and red balls up from the sky, for the silence envelops the star-soaked night. That's where I'm home. I'm home, where the forest is misty and dark, where the ground's hissing like an invisible heart, and the rain runs to rivers where centuries part. That's where I'm home. I'm home, where the water withholds its power, then it runs to the sky as a rumbling tower, just to fall to the ground, feeding soil and flower. That's where I'm home. I'm home, where the whales are migrating south, and they hum and they chant in mysterious rounds as they dance in the waves and they twist and shout. That's where I'm home. I will go where I belong. I will go where That's Where I'm Home by Daniel Nahmod. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. And now another song by Daniel. This one's called Still I'm Home. And I wanted to include this because, you know, we can definitely think of home as a place, a building, where we feel the love of another. And what I like about this is Daniel talking about home being our hearts, home being wherever we are in the world, on the planet, that we belong, that we are, we belong, we are exactly home wherever we are on the planet. So that's what this one is about. Still I'm home. Standing in an unfamiliar place, halfway around the world from whence I came, seeing thoughts I never thought I'd see, as distant from my roots as I can be. Still I'm home, still I'm home, still I'm home. When I'm lying in bed and crying myself to sleep, too bereft to even pray my soul to keep, when I'm wondering if I'll ever see the sun, and I'm worried that the worst is just begun. Still I'm home, still I'm home, still I'm home. 'Cause I know I'll make it through, and I know you're here with me. Despite appearances, this experience is just part of my story. And I know I'll be alright if I don't hold on too tight. Someday soon I'll be, this will only be the faintest memory. 'Cause I know I'll be alright if I don't hold on too tight. Someday soon I'll see, this will only be a distant memory. 'Cause there's nowhere on this planet I can go. No, there's nowhere off the map that I can roll. Nothing I could ever say or do. There is never separation from you. Still I'm home, still I'm home, still I'm home. Still I'm home, still I'm home. Still I'm home, still I'm home, still I'm home. Still I'm Home by Daniel Nahmod. Thanks very much for being a part of this hour or so with me, dear friends. I greatly appreciate your presence. And if any of you are so inclined and have the means, I will graciously accept any donations you want to send my way. I included the links at the top of the message in which this Facebook Live is, my PayPal account, paypal.me/NathenAswell, I believe, and my email address is nathanaswell@me.com for those of you who would want to send something by e-transfer. So either way would be great, and if you're just here to enjoy the music, that's absolutely great. I greatly value your presence. Okay, next I have to sing a couple of songs for my sweetheart, because every concert I like to sing songs for my dear Kim, because she's the love of my life, and I'm extremely grateful for her, and I give great thanks for her every single day. So here are a couple of songs for my sweetheart. This is the first one, and for your sweetheart too. I'd like to dedicate this to all of you who have sweethearts, or significant people that are significant in your life, whomever they may be, a partner, a parent, a child, a pet. Maybe these songs will resonate in you for those beings. Whatever the case may be, when I sing it, I'm singing it for my dear Kim. Here you go, love. This is called You Are My Home by Billy Joel. When you look into my eyes and you see the crazy gypsy in my soul, it always comes as a surprise when I feel my withered roots begin to grow. Well, I never had a place that I could call my very own, but that's alright, my love, 'cause you're my home. When you touch my weary head and you tell me everything will be alright, you say use my body for your bed, and my love will keep you warm throughout the night. Well, I'll never be a stranger, and I'll never be alone. Whenever we're together, that's my home. Home could be the Pennsylvania Turnpike, Indiana's early morning dew, high up in the hills of California. Home is just another word for you. Well, I never had a place that I could call my very own, but that's alright, my love, 'cause you're my home. If I travel all my life and I never get to stop and settle down, long as I have you by my side, there's a roof above and good walls all around. My castle, you're my cabin, and my instant pleasure dome. I need you in my house, 'cause you're my home. You're my home. You're my home. You're my home. An old classic by Billy Joel, You're My Home. And this is the only song, this next song is the only one that doesn't have the word home in the title. It has the word house in the title, but I had to include it. I had an intuitive hit a couple of days ago. This one had to be included. This one also is from my beloved Kim. It's called Our House by Crosby, Stills, and Nash. A song Graham Nash wrote for his partner at the time, Joni Mitchell. I'll light the fire, you place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Staring at the fire for hours and hours while I listen to you play your love songs all night long for me, only for me. Come to me now and rest your hand for just 5 minutes. Everything is done. Such a cozy room. The windows are illuminated by the evening. Sun shines through them. Fiery gems for you. Only for you. Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy 'cause of you. And la 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 Our house is a very, 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 very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy 'cause of you. And I'll light the fire while you place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Our house. Oh, what a great song. Thank you, Mark. Hey, Russell. Hey, Melanie. Okay. I have a couple more that I want to share with you. This is another song from one of the folks in my positive music tribe, a gentleman by the name of David Lee Roth. And this is called Will You Come Home? And I think the line that repeats the most in the song, which I think says it all, is will you come home to your heart? So this is an invitation if you've been feeling blocked or sad or frustrated or lost because of everything going on in the world with COVID, or the riots going on in the States, or just inequality happening everywhere. I don't need to go to the States to talk about inequality. There's inequality right here in my town of Vancouver with the Asian population and Native population, and as Kim is certainly raising to my awareness, lots of inequality between men and women. So we don't have to look far to see where the hurt is. So let's open our hearts. Let's open our hearts so that we can love ourselves, and in loving ourselves, love others as fully as we possibly can. That's what this song is about. Will you come home to your heart? You've never been home. Everyone in your house has been living alone. Now something is wrong, and you know it's not not fair, but it's easier to hide than to show that you care. So will you come home? Will you come home? Will you come home to your heart? You've kept away from yourself from the start, but you can come home now. Come home to your heart. You work hard all day, how you strain to stand tall, trying hard not to make, better yet make them. Oh, let me do that again. You work hard all day, how you strain to stand tall, trying to make someone love you, better yet make them all. But the doors have been closed and your secrets concealed, and you're living your life so they're never revealed. But will you come home? Will you come home? Will you come home to your heart? You've kept away from yourself from the start, but you can come home now, home to your heart. Before you fill all your loved ones, you must fill your own heart. Don't look to others for directions or deeds. You're the very first love that your heart ever needs. So will you come home? Will you come home? Will you come home to your heart? You've kept away from yourself from the start, but you can come home now, come home to your heart. You've kept away from yourself from the start, but you can come home now, come home to your heart. Come home to your Oh, did I say David Lee Roth? I'm sorry. Thank you, Anne, for correcting me. Good heavens, no, not David Lee Roth, David Roth. My apologies. David Roth wrote that song, Come Home to Your Heart. Will you come home? And hi, Russell. Russell, who I went to high school with. Hi, Alan. Always wonderful to see who shows up for these events. I'd like to finish today with a song by Kenny Loggins, very, very powerful song called Celebrate Me Home. And I think it's a song that was meant to be sung around American Thanksgiving. But, you know, I think it's a time that, it's a song that feels important to sing today, home for the holidays, whatever that may mean. Summer vacation, Canada Day, Independence Day, wherever you are in the world. May this song resonate with you. A song about being celebrated by the people in your life, by your community. So may you feel richly connected to your community wherever you are. And before I do that, let me just say one more time, it's my great, great pleasure to do these concerts every week. I bumble through a couple of songs. I'm not perfect. And I appreciate having an opportunity to become a better stick player and to share some songs that have meaning for you, and I'm hoping that I'm touching your heart in the process. And if you would like to do so, donations are gratefully accepted to my PayPal address or my email address, and both of those addresses are above this Facebook Live broadcast. So thank you again for tuning in. Let me play one more song for you. Celebrate Me Home. Sorry. Jeez. Holidays, I believe I've missed each and every face. Come on and play one easy. Let's turn on every love light in the place. It's time I found myself totally surrounded in your circles. Ooh, my friends, please celebrate me home. Give me your number, please celebrate me home. And play me one more song that I'll always remember, that I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can sing me home. Highway, traveling where the westerly winds can fly. Somebody tried to tell me, but the man forgot to tell me why. I got to count on being gone. Oh, come on, mama. Oh, come on, daddy. Be what you want from me, yeah. I'll be strong. Give me your number, please celebrate me home. Give me one more song that I'll always remember, that I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can make believe I'm never gone. Let me know where I belong. Sing me home, celebrate me home. Give me your number, please celebrate me home. Now play me one more song that I'll always remember, that I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can sing me home. Okay, now we're gonna get a little sing-along going here. There are a couple of different melodies for those of you who are familiar with the song, and I can't sing them all by myself, so I need you to sing one or two, or whichever ones you want. The first one is celebrate, celebrate, celebrate me home. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate me home. Next one, please celebrate me home. Please celebrate me home. Next one, finally here, but I'm bound to roam. Celebrate me home. Well, I'm finally here, but I'm bound to roam. Come on, celebrate me home. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate me home. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate me celebrate me home. Well, I'm finally here, but I'm bound to roam. Come on, celebrate me home. Please celebrate me home. Please celebrate me home. Yeah. Please celebrate me home. Please celebrate me home. Let's sing the chorus one more time. Please celebrate me home. Hey, give me your number. Please celebrate me home. Well, play me one more song, then I'll always remember that I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can sing me home. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Happy Canada Day to all of those watching in Canada. Happy Independence Day to all of those who might be watching this over the weekend. And much love, of course, to all of my friends over in Europe, especially my German friends. Peace and blessings. If you have any requests, please send them my way. I'm always happy to learn songs. And as I say, I will continue to do this for as long as we're living in this time of pandemic. I want to be of as much service as possible. So I hope to see you again next Wednesday. In the meantime, be well, be happy. Namaste. Thank you, Angel Ann. Much love to you all.